I was a little bird that forgot to fly. It was I who fell out of the sky. He was strong, more beautiful than them all, and enigmatic eyes into which I couldn't help but fall. I'm reading Getting Wilder by Looklored on Wattpad. It's a funny, witty coming-of-age story about love, friendship, and everything in between. He was born under the twinkling stars as their silver rays kissed the land on a mystical night. He opened his wings and spread them far, promising to flutter, fly, and search for his own light. He could see the eagles soaring so far above he could barely fathom them in his sight. He gazed at his ordinary plumage the way his feathers were so simplistically spun. He knew to them he couldn't be compared that night, but bravely looked farther than them at the stars and promised one day he would be one. The next morning he found himself soaring. He laughed and dawdled. The world was his to conquer. He could see the infinite expanse, the emerald grass. He was unbothered by the lurking, obscure, fiendish monster. He flew unfettered, joyously chirping. Unbeknownst to him, the demons were spawning. Suddenly they flew into him and he was splintering, falling, crashing, breaking, ending, and he lay on the ground. His feathers covered in bloody sheen. He gazed at his heart that bled relentlessly. He watched in anguish as the scarlet adorned the green. He cried and begged and pleaded shamelessly. His agony yearned to pull him apart, pick the pieces like the cruel empress she was. She crushed and ripped and struck his heart, then discarded it in an infinite chasm with a careless toss. His tears had dried, he felt numb, when through his vision he saw a ray of light. A sweet symphony, a heavenly hum. He was just another bird, but he was a godly sight. Beautiful plumage, eyes mysteriously brown, the little bird's broken heart fluttered. It suddenly hurt less. He smiled a little, abandoning his frown. He was unused to the strange bird's kindness. They soared again together in the sky, happy, unbound. Timelessly, the little bird could see beauty again. They were flying high, laughing and playing together guilelessly. Suddenly, the little bird saw an omnibus of colors, a flock of birds flying towards them. All of them beautiful, bright and lively like joyous flowers. They were just like the strange bird who had cured him. He watched in despair as the alluring flock swept away the kind stranger. In a bit of desperation, he flew to him and handed him the pieces of his heart. He could sense that their friendship was in danger. He told the stranger how deeply he had felt for him right from the start. The strange bird refused to look as the colorful monster laughed. Cruelly, in a desperate bid to rid of him, he dealt to him a blow fatally. The little bird failed and screamed, trying to reach for a hand, but he found none. He watched his heart shatter beneath him on the ground. His lungs refused to breathe. His heart no longer was alive to beat. He lay on the grass, broken in pieces, scattered like a million shards of glass. His mind was pushed into a dark abyss, his feeble heart now a bloody mangled mass. Agony and anguish were his solitary truth. He gazed up weakly at the azure sky, wishing he could again learn to fly. But he knew he wouldn't ever dare to stretch again so high. His fading vision saw the colorful plumage belonging to the most beautiful bird out of them all, flying far above him, so out of his reach, before he staggered, cried, and was too exhausted to breathe.